So Lieutenant General Thomas McNary, speaking at the White House yesterday, he says that white hats, as part of Special Forces, got the laptop during the breach of the Capitol on Wednesday. Listen to this.
Look, this is a scorecard from Joseph Goebbels. If you tell a lie big enough, and that's what they're doing. And you see Pelosi, you see Schumer. Ann just told me that Pelosi called the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Mark Milley, and they're trying to get him out on the 25th Amendment or to impeach him. Why? Well, because on Wednesday they took Pelosi's laptop. She's frantic. There were some people in there that were special forces mixed with Antifa, and they took her laptop and they had that data.
Antifa.
Because they have that data. I believe they also have a source that is talking like a songbird. And the president is going to spring that person on us, so it will completely change, because it is someone that has said, I'm not going to do this. This is treason. Remember, this is treason, high treason.
Sir, could he use the emergency broadcast system or emergency action message
to communicate this? I don't know, did you see yesterday that an email went around telling everybody about the emergency broadcast system? So there are those little signals that you see. You see that what I saw was the September 18th or 19th executive order 2018 that if foreigners were involved in the U.S. election, the president could declare an emergency. That means he knew back 2 years ago.
Yeah, right.
And that's why it's just all come together that COVID-19 was a biological attack. Let's not say it was an accident and it slipped out of a food market or anything. We're not that naive anymore.
We're not that naive anymore. Now, did you happen to catch these guys? So they're coming down. Let's see if I can zoom in on this for you, in case you have it on your big screen or your phone or wherever you're watching this. And you're probably like, what in the world is that while he's talking? Well, these guys are dressed pretty solid, and they got that big, look at that big bulk in his stomach there, and he's got a backpack on. And they're dressed pretty solid. They're not dressed like what we would call a normal Antifa look, where they're usually wearing garbage type clothes. They usually look very dirty in nature. They don't have a very solid look or a brand new clothes type of looking effect. And so there's a very interesting statement here. We're not here to be Antifa is what the guy is. They're trying to grab him because they think they're Antifa. So he had to yell out to leave us alone. And pretty cool. And they got out of Dodge. And so that's what the general seems to be telling us was going on. Anyway, I wanted to play some more for General McNary as we get close to a close of this video.
And when you think about it, COVID-19, why are they trying to kill our small businesses and make everybody dependent upon the government? Democratic socialism is the front door to communism. And none of us ever thought that we would be in that position today where this country became a communist society. But think of what's happening now in Twitter and Facebook. They won't let the president be on it. They're censoring the president of the United States. This is amazing in our country that we would have ever thought this would happen. And that's why I was so disappointed in the vice president. He had the opportunity, because if we had a 10-day audit, it would be very clear to all of us, and all 323 million Americans, whatever the number is today, it would be very clear what has happened to our society. So God bless you. Let's keep fighting it. Let's support this president and the people like ourselves that understand what's happening in front of us.
That's amazing. That's from a 3-star general. To get to that level is absolutely amazing. Coming from him, we must listen. And